So you're looking for a dog trainer in Edinburgh, and maybe you're feeling a little overwhelmed? Don't worry. We're going to walk you through exactly how to find a great professional, step by step, so you and your dog can really start thriving together.
Okay, here's our game plan. We've got 5 simple steps. We'll talk about why training is awesome for living in South Texas, how to find the right pro, and pick a program that works for you. Then, we'll arm you with the questions you've got to ask. And to wrap it up, we'll check out some cool local spots to show off those new skills.
All right, first things first, let's talk about what it's like to have a dog right here in Edinburgh. I mean, you've got all these great parks and community spaces, right? Having a well-behaved dog just means you can actually get out and enjoy all of it without any of the stress. I mean, just picture it. You're walking the hike and bike trails, or maybe you're at a fun event in City Park. Good training is what helps your dog handle all that calmly. It's really what turns a potentially stressful situation into a really fun, positive day out for both of you. So, how do you spot a great trainer, not just a good one? Well, it really comes down to 2 things, their training philosophy and their qualifications. If you get this part right, you're setting yourself up for a really successful partnership.
Okay, let's talk about positive reinforcement. This is basically the gold standard in modern dog training. It's all about rewarding the good stuff, the behaviors you want to see. This approach is not only humane, but it's super effective. You're building a real partnership with your dog, not just telling them what to do.
Now, Texas doesn't actually require dog trainers to be licensed, which makes these certifications even more important to look for. They show a trainer is serious about their education. A CPD-DKA, for instance, that means they've been tested on how dogs learn and how to teach people. So they know how to teach you to teach your dog. And then you have some of these others, like the IAABCD CSDBC. Those are for trainers who specialize in tougher stuff, like serious anxiety or reactivity.
And this is the flip side, and it's so important. You really want to steer clear of anyone who uses fear or pain-based tools. A positive approach isn't just about being nice, it's about being smart and safe. Those old-school, harsh methods, they can actually make behaviors worse and seriously damage that bond you have with your dog.
Okay, so you've found a trainer you like, someone with a great philosophy. Now what? The next step is picking the right program. And this is all about finding the perfect fit for your dog's specific needs, your lifestyle, and of course, your budget.
All right, let's look at the 2 most common options, group classes and private lessons. They're both great, but for totally different reasons. Private, in-home lessons, perfect for stuff that happens at home, like your dog going crazy when the doorbell rings or jumping on visitors. Group classes, though, are amazing for practicing around real-life distractions, like other dogs and people. It helps proof those skills you've been working on. So, let's talk money. Here's a quick look at what you can generally expect to pay for dog training right here in Edinburgh. You can see the prices really depend on what you're looking for. A group class is going to be different from a private package. A good tip is to always ask what's included in the price. That way, you're comparing apples to apples when you talk to different trainers.
Okay, you've done your research. You've got a short list of trainers. Now it's time for the consultation. This is basically your chance to interview them. It's just a conversation to make sure they're the right person to help you and your dog.
And here are 5 key questions you should absolutely ask. Think of this as your checklist. The answers they give you are going to tell you so much about their methods, how professional they are, and if they're willing to create a custom plan. That last one about working with your vet, that's huge, especially if you think there might be a medical reason behind a behavior.
And good training isn't just for you and your dog. It also helps you be a great neighbor. Edinburgh has its own local rules, like the Leash law and noise ordinances. A trainer can help you with the skills you need to follow these rules without a second thought, which just makes life more pleasant for everyone in the community.
So after all that hard work, you get to the really fun part, getting out and enjoying Edinburgh with your dog. Let's check out a few awesome local places where you can go practice everything you've learned.
The Edinburgh Municipal Park Dog Park, it's a great spot. But here's a pro tip. Think of it as an advanced training ground. Try going during off-peak hours when it's less crowded. It's the perfect, safe, fenced-in space to really nail down that recall, getting your dog to come back every time, and practice those polite greetings. If you want a beautiful spot with some real-world distractions, you've got to check out the Edinburgh Scenic Wetlands. I mean, you've got wildlife, other visitors. It's the perfect place to work on solid leash walking and teach your dog to stay focused on you, even when exciting things are happening.
And what about just your regular everyday walks? The city's hike and bike trails are perfect for that. It's a great way to build up your dog's stamina and really practice polite passing, walking by cyclists or other people without any pulling or lunging. It makes your walks so much more relaxing.
So, once you have that confident, well-behaved dog by your side, where are you going to go first? Because that's what this is all about. Investing in training just opens up a whole new world for you both. It's more freedom, way less stress, and a much stronger relationship. You'll have a dog you can take anywhere, whether you're visiting friends, hanging out at home, or exploring everything Edinburg has to offer. Good luck on your training adventure together.